Welcome back.
Sorry. What's our situation?
Let's just say Shiva and Titan's little spat hasn't made things any easier. And?
It's as you thought. The Crusaders have sounded the retreat.
Then we follow.
We're down a man, Sergeant.
If we return without Shiva's head, our fate will be no different from Biast's. I'll take my chances with the Iron Blood. At least then I might die fighting.
After you do, that is.
I won't be dying. Not today.
Then it's settled. No dying. Now, if you don't mind, we have an army to chase.
How do they expect us to kill something that can do this?
They don't. Only the girl holding its leash.
The old trails are gone. It'll be hell finding a way out.
Do you think a retreating army and their dominant will fare any better?
By the flames.
Did you hear that?
Down there. So, Titan has knocked the fight out of our Iron Blood friends. Where are the rest of them? That can't be the main host.
Wait. Our fortunes have turned, Sergeant. It's her.
The dominant? Are you certain?
The Crystalline Orthodox is a backwards faith for a backwards people. In the Iron Kingdom, they teach that dominants are unclean aberrations, born of blackest sin. Only their priests are allowed to perform the rites of priming. And I see many.
Avis, care to kill some Iron Blood?
Gladly.
Wyvern, you focus on the target.
Understood.
Orders, Sergeant! Stop talking and move! Fucking icons! Icon? She's not even fully primed! Not this time.
I will not have their blood on my hands. At last.
Is she dead?
I don't think so.
Well? What are you waiting for?
No, that's... not you. Not here.
I'll bloody do it then.
Fuck. We've got company, Wyvern. What are you doing?
Lord Ohida Vedra!
Get your ass over here and help me with these bastards!
I'm sorry, Jill.
What is wrong with you, Wyvern?
Dominant. I know her.
Know her? Look around you! Do you think any of these animals care? I need you here!
Too slow.
That's done. I won't ask you again, Wyvern. Take her head so we can be done with this.
I can't. I won't.
You would betray the Holy Empire?
Betray? I don't recall ever pledging allegiance to your Emperor. My service may have been bought with this brand, but not my loyalty. I just fight to survive.
And you think I don't? The Empire will have our heads if we return into Canada. So if you won't take hers, I'll have to take yours.
I told you, Sergeant. I'm not dying here today. And neither is she.
Let's find out.
Not this time.
Wyvern! Have you forgotten who plucked you from the front lines? Who trained you? Who gave you a name when you had none?
You speak as if we don't bear the same brand, Sergeant. I've always had a name, and I've not forgotten it.
Still clinging to the past like a torn blanket. Then you will die, as you should have 13 years ago. For nothing! No one! And I will not fall by your hand! My hand!
Too slow.
Take your head! Traitor's blade.
This way. Bloody wind. Well, come on then.
Fuck. Fuck.
Hugo, dear, my proud desert lion. Would that you had taken care when chasing the hare? I expected more from the mighty Titan. You put the Ice Queen on her back, no doubt. But you'll have to work harder if you're to claim this prize.
My lady, the thunder.
We'll be hearing more soon enough. You always were a fucking snake, Sid. Gather the men. We have work to do.
Jill, is it really you? And who's this fine hound I see before me?
A fine hound who saved your life, that's who.
Torgal.
Eh?
His name is Torgal.
You two acquainted? Well then, you won't mind taking him off my hands. Funny. I'd always pictured you as more the chocobo type. Clive Rosfield. Come now. Fleet as flame, fierce as a wildfire. That there was the blessing of the Phoenix. I'd heard rumors that you'd survived, but I never paid them much heed. Calm down. I didn't come all this way for your handsome mug. Now her, on the other hand, she seemed worth muddying my boots for. None the worse for wear. Still, might be best to get a second opinion. Back her up.
No! Oh.
Not another step. I mean it.
Well, I'm not about to leave her here. Not one with a warm bed waiting. It's all right. You're welcome to join us. You do want to help her, don't you?
Sid, if we aren't back soon, Nan'll have our heads.
I'll explain everything once we're back at the hideaway. Come on. Not much further now.
But we're in the middle of the Deadlands.
Keen eye, you. The blight sucked this place dry. Meaning no trees, no birds, and no magic. But it also means no neighbors.
The last place anyone would think to look.
Home sweet home.
This place. These are fallen ruins.
Well, we didn't think they'd mind. And it keeps the black from our lungs.
But how do you survive without magic?
How does anyone? Hard work and a bit of nerve. You must be starving. We grow them here, believe it or not. Suit yourself.
You're back.
Ah, Talia.
And this is the Dominant.
Out cold since we found her. I was hoping you might give her a look over.
All right. Goots, get her upstairs.
But none will...
Don't fret about Karen. I've taken care of her fee.
All of it?
She's the best healer this side of the belt. You've nothing to worry about. Go on, have a look around. I'll be in my solo.
Still hungry, are you?
Another newcomer. You mind the rules round here, or our next chat will be through the bar.
The washroom floor's all mended then?
Sid once told me it only makes her forget who she once was.
Leave me be.
Not until you've... your medicine.
These apples are all foul.
I suppose I'll be needing a new sword.
Blackthorn.
Just working on a pet project of mine. Though she's not above biting the hand that feeds her. All right. I was hoping to try and solve the mystery of poor Clive Rossfield. A bearer of the Sambrequois imp he sent behind enemy lines. With orders to wait until it turned into a brawl, then slit the Dominant's throat in the chaos.
I didn't know it was her. How could it be?
And so, to save her neck, you slit your sergeants, then set your sights on the hills. Conveniently forgetting how the Empire deals with deserters. Because with that on your chop, my friend, we both know you won't be getting far. You've fallen a long way, Lord Rossfield. I'll not have it said that I'm a poor host.
What do you mean to do with her?
Do with her? Why, nothing. Her life is her own now. If I wanted to use her, do you think I'd be talking to you? All I want to do is help. Dominants like her, branded like you. Of course, the realm doesn't approve, which is why we live in a cave. And it's also why we need help. From branded who know one end of a sword from the other. What say you, Clive? Will you join us?
Sid, was it? I trust that you'll do right by Jill. But until my brother is avenged, I must walk my own path.
Avenged?
My brother was murdered by a second dominant of fire.
The Phoenix's evil twin. Well, bugger me. Another rumor proven true.
I only stand here today because of Joshua. 13 years I've waited for this chance. I've slept in filth, drunk from a gutter, killed more men than I can count. You're right. The Empire will not suffer a deserter. This will be my best opportunity. My last.
Which is why you should join us.
I told you I'm not
interested, I know. One of my scouts sent word there's a group of branded fugitives north of here, in the Imperial village of Lostwing. Among them is one he believes to be a dominant of fire.
Is he certain?
What say we go and ask him?
This doesn't mean I'm joining you.
Let's make ready then. You'll find everything you need down in the main hall, as well as a few things you don't. Have fun.
Careful, you. I've spent the whole morning on this. When lightning struck.
Sits up there in how you think you like this, Stu?
He's in... Oh no. Goots, was it? Perhaps you can help. Sid asked me to make ready for our mission.
Well...
A blacksmith?
Oh wait, no, hold up. Blackthorn won't take no.
Fancy a mug of Kenneth's coffee when we're done?
Are you Blackthorn?
What if I am?
I'm not here to talk.
You could be accompanying the goddess Krieger to our...
Is that... Do you want that or not?
All right, let's have a look. I doubt that lot, 'cause I'll do what I can. And the... You want anything?
I'll bear that. I suppose I should thank Goots.
I see I'm busy here. But I ain't the cook. Look. You got anything needs repairing? What do you want? Not bad, if I do say so myself.
The gift worked. You have my thanks.
Come on, nearly there.
You, blankets, quick as you like. All right, we make them comfortable while the bed's made up. Well, you just gonna stand there? Someone fetch some water.
I'll get the bucket. You go and see if Otto needs out, eh?
Wait, me? What the hell have I got myself into? Who are they?
Huh? Shit, at this rate, he won't make it. Well, go on.
Was Ty the one looking after Jill?
Your friend needs her rest.
I'm not here for Jill. You're wanted downstairs.
Well, why did... But I'll need to examine them. My work's...
Another finder.
To many of the bearers.
It's no easy thing. Got these to it. The name's Otto.
Well, Otto.
Do you now?
Right.
Oh. Is that right?
Who are these people?
Do you think we should go and help?
You'd think he'd have time for a nip with old August before scampering back to his...
don't think I haven't... Ah, a new face. The fat chocobo is a demanding mistress, and we are too few to keep her on her. For your trouble, I can offer you...
I don't see...
Marvelous. And...
Clive.
Delighted to make your acquaintance, Clive. Now, I have 3 hungry...
Oh, meal. How long has it been? Your food.
I was hoping it might be. Well, doesn't this look fine? Thank you, lad. You're new, aren't you? Kenneth's running you ragged already, I expect, the old rascal.
Well, he did say he'd give me something for my trouble.
And so he should. We're not slaves anymore. Well met, lad.
The Ironblood were quick to sound the retreat once Titan turned up.
Here.
Oh, only my format Sid took me in.
Well. Just a moment. I won't be a burden.
All right, but...
Of course.
That's the last one. I'd better let Kenneth know.
All done.
They were not slaves waiting up.
Indeed. Beyond these, speaking only when spoken to, eating only what's scrap in the hideaway, we are free. More than reason. Now, I promise. Thank you.
Yours is not a familiar face. Are you new to the hideaway, perchance?
You could say that.
Well then, allow me to welcome you. I am Harpocrates II Hyperboreus.
That's,
Quite a mouth, which is why everyone here has taken to calling me, and what fair, but alas, perhaps. I don't believe you've read this particular chapter before. I have a few new notes that might interest you. If you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer it. The door to the shelves shall ever be...
I need supplies for my journey to Lost Wing. Otto said you could provide them.
What's that? Does the newcomer think it proper to make demands of a poor old matron before even introducing himself?
It's Clive.
Well, Clive, I hear that dog is yours. Since he followed Sid home one night, I've seen to it that his chin's rubbed and his belly fed. Though I suppose that's your job now. Unless you lose him again.
I won't. Not again.
So, were you what? You didn't think that life doesn't work? You'll not find a better price than that.
That's all.
Why, you've barely... You're taking his side now? And after all I've done for you. All right. All right, I can make an exception. But just this once, mind. My stores are getting cluttered and I need to make room for the next shipment.
Thank you.
Thank me? Thank your dog.
Stay down! It's over.
You all done?
Leaving already, are you?
It's you I'll miss the most, Lady Karen. It always is.
Don't stop you going, does it?
This should be fun.
Right.
Where to next?
For now, we rest.
I heard they escaped their masters in the Imperial.
Ah, you there?
I'd be...
Oh, thank you. Takes a lot of work.
It's certainly...
Ah, you can say that again. That's why the walls need short...
No, I suppose not.
Ask over at the... Thanks again.
Excuse the man working over...
Ah, that'll be Geoffrey, Master Carpenter. Luck would have it, we've just finished. You take as much...
Thank you.
No, not at all.
Here we are. I'd better get this to... Geoffrey, was it?
Oh, you're back. Hope fetching that wood wasn't too much trouble.
Will this be enough?
This will do nicely, thank you. With a bit of luck, the walls won't be falling in on us just yet.
That sounds ominous.
Oh, it's not as bad as all that. And it's a damn sight better than the alternative. We're safe, we're warm, and we're hidden. What more could we ask for? Now stop fretting and take this.
There's no...
That's not...
There's a good girl. Hungry, are you?
Bastard blood flies everywhere.
I told you we should have taken the Crystal Road.
And I told you we're outlaws. You want every bounty hunter in Storm harrying us from here to the Holy Capital? Besides, what's wrong with a shortcut through nature's splendor?
The Deadlands claim more of the realm each day. That a place like this still exists is a miracle in itself. Bloodflies and all.
We'll be back in Imperial land soon. You all right?
Never better.
Sounds like it. That there is a fine hound. Soon took to hunting. Fearless as you like.
It's good to have you back, Torgal.
Now, we don't want to be caught in the forest after nightfall.
I suppose not.
Did I mention there'd be deadly beasts? There'll be deadly beasts. Nothing a trained assassin can't handle, though.
How reassuring.
You're welcome. For that and the shortcut. Maybe they're friendly like Torgal. Or maybe they're not.
Get him! Get him, boy! Sick of Torgal! Get him all you've got, boy! There, boy! You know what to do, boy! Get him, boy! There, boy! Sick of Torgal!
still have a way to go. What in good Grieger's name is he doing this far south?
Looking for food. No more walls where he's from. The north was one of the first parts of Storm to fall to the Blight.
Poor sod. I'd invite him over for a cup of tea if I didn't think he'd eat the dog.
Let's try and stay out of its path.
Remember when I said there'd be deadly beasts? Well, the shrubs in this part aren't much better.
Then you only need to mention this now.
Get him! Get him, boy! You know what to do. Don't let them get away. Keep your distance, boy. Give them all you've got, boys. Sick of Torgal. There, boy. Sick of Torgal.
Well, that's the undergrowth sorted. I'll take it from here.
After you.
Thank you kindly.
The ruins. They're everywhere, aren't they?
Some say there was a time they blocked out the stars. Down was the only way left for them to go. There's probably a lesson to be learned from that. But it can wait. Come on. Mind your head. Doesn't have to be a friend of yours, does it?
There, boy! Sick of Torgal! Don't let them get away! Keep your distance, boy! Give them all you've got, boy! There, boy! Sick of Torgal! You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. Over here. Sick of Torgal. Get him. Over here. There, boy.
Must be a nest nearby. Keep your eyes open. Well, it appears we won't be going this way. I'll admit I hadn't counted on that.
What is it, boy? At least one of us knows these woods. Thank you, Torgal.
You know what to do, boy. Get him. Give them all you've got, boy. Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal.
This is stupid. I like wolves.
I don't think they care, Sid.
Get him. Sick of Torgal. Get him. Stay down.
Too slow. Don't let them get away.
Keep your distance, boy. That's it. Sick of Torgal. Get him.
Don't let them get away.
Stay down.
We did what had to be done.
Doesn't mean I have to like it.
No. No, it doesn't. Sword sharp.
You'd better hope so.
This shouldn't take too long.
So much for your shortcut.
Still short. Just not quite as quick. But it'll be a darn sight quicker if you help me.
My thoughts exactly. Not this time. There, boy! Get him, boy! Keep your distance, boy. Sick of Torgal. There, boy! You know what to do. Sick of Torgal.
Sick of Torgal! Get him! You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy! Give them all you've got, boy! There, boy! Over here. You know what to do, boy. Don't let them get away.
Aye, someone's got the open. Where he stops, no one knows.
Too slow.
I doubt he'll do that again.
Not if we kill him first. There, boy! Give them all you've got! Get him! You know what to do, boy. Over here. Get him, boy! Keep your distance, boy. Get him! Over here. You know what to do, boy. Sick him, Torgal. Not this time. Get him. Sick him, Torgal. You know what to do, boy. Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got, boy. There, boy. Sick of Torgal. You know what to do, boy. You're finished.
Stand back!
You're a dominant.
I am. Aye. Well, not by choice, mind. Whole bloody realm of strapping young lads. And it was this sorry sack of bones Ramu saw fit to home.
Sid. You say you want to help dominants and bearers. But what's in it for you?
What's in it for me? The same as for all of us. What we want and deserve. Save for our knack, dominants and bearers are no different from anyone else. The ability to use magic or summon great beasts should command respect, but instead has left us outcasts. Our kind are used and discarded like tools, yet we are men, so why must we die as less?
I see. So what you're saying is you want to start a war.
You flatter me, lad. But my days as a firebrand are long behind me. No, I only wish to offer our kind a choice. A place where we can die on our own terms. Huh? What exactly do you plan on doing when you find this dominant for fire?
What do you think? I'll show him the mercy he showed my brother. And cut out the tongue of any man who tries to talk me out of it.
All right. Forest dark enough as it is.
That's enough. It's over. This might take a while. Sick of Torgal. Get him. You know what to do, boy. Get him.
See that river? We follow her upstream and we'll be in Mossman in no time.
You know what to do. Get him. Sick of Torgal. Over here. Sick of Torgal. You know what to do, boy. Get him. Get him. Sick of Torgal.
Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Keep your distance, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Don't let them get away.
Get him! Get him, boy! Sick of Torgal! Get him! Sick of Torgal! Get him! You know what to do. Quiet. A Royal Scout.
Someone's far from home.
Let's follow him.
And?
They're just down that way. All of them. Grieger's my witness.
Excellent.
I don't understand. Have I not proven loyal?
It is true my liege values loyalty above all else. But were you not quick to betray your countrymen for the promise of coin?
Benedicta Harmon, commander of Waloed's elite intelligences. If we can capture her...
You! Weapons on the ground, Imperials!
Let's get this over with then. At least they're not giant lizards.
Put a lady on the wind!
Sick of Toggle! Get him! Get him, boy! Don't let them get away! Give them all you've got, boy! There, boy! Don't let them get away!
Behind you!
Keep your distance, boy. Get the rolling gun, boy. It's over. Not this time. Don't let them get away. Get the rolling gun, boy. Don't let them get away. Keep your distance, boy. Get him, boy. There, boy. You know what to do, boy. Get him. There, boy. Get him, boy. Don't let them get away. Too slow. Not this time.
They thought we were Imperials.
Well, you do look the part. Though you fight like a true shield of Rosaria. And one blessed by the Phoenix at that. Speaking of which, I wonder, Does the other icon of fire give blessings, do you think?
You don't believe me?
And lo, the Creator did make of the elements 8 icons to serve as keepers of the one law. Not that I've ever set too much store by holy doctrine, but on that point, it's clear. Fire has always had just the one warden, as of all the rest. A new one can't be born until the previous dies, and even that can take years. The thing is, you don't strike me as a liar. Which leaves but one person who might be able to shed some light on the matter. And they're in Lost Swing. As are our Waluda friends, I would imagine. We should hurry before it gets dark.
But what if someone discovers the bodies?
Well, and they'll be sorely disappointed. So much for arriving before sunset.
Oh, I didn't realize we were this close. Any idea what that is they built the village around?
The Fallen Ruin. I've heard some call it an airship. Though his flying days seem to be behind it. It's a shame, that.
You truly think a dominant's waiting for us in that village?
My scout has never given me any reason to doubt him. Which is why I think we should hurry. Come on.
This isn't the first time I've seen one of... Figures up ahead.
But are they friends or foes?
all you've got, boy. Over here. Give them all you've got, boy. You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. Don't let them get away. You know what to do, boy.
More Waluders. But why? What is it they want?
You're welcome to ask the next ones we meet. Let me know how it goes.
No sign of the Royalists.
Or anyone else for that matter. It's too bloody quiet. Even for this hour.
What do we do now?
First we look for my scouts. You start here, I'll circle round the back.
How do I let you know if I find him?
Good question. Shout?
Subtle. I don't even know what he looks like. It can't be completely abandoned, can it?
You miss me? I'm flattered, but let's stick to the plan, eh?
That sounds like a child. It's all right. I'm not one of them. My friend and I, we're with the Imperial Army. And we've come to help. Do you know where your parents are?
In the church.
Then I'm going to find them and make sure they're safe. Can you stay hidden here until then? To the church, then.
This man's gonna die if we don't get into a healer.
Enough of your barking, dog!
About time.
Stand back.
Who the hell are you?
Clive!
Thought you weren't coming.
You still alive, Gav?
Barely. Been doing what I can for the villagers, but...
I thought you were joking.
It's all right. He's with me. Is this everyone?
No, there were others. A pair of royalists came for the bearers just before you arrived.
Was a dominant among them?
Maybe. It's not like he was holding a sign.
I'll give you one guess where he's going. Clive, after him.
Any word from the scouts?
Not yet, my lady, but we have the Dominant's companion. It's only a matter of time before we seize our quarry.
Very good. And what of the others?
The bearers have been taken to Caer Novent.
Some may still be worth keeping should the Dominant elude us.
All is in hand, my lady. They will not be spoiled. I give you my word.
Gentlemen, a toast!
Will you join me? My thanks.
To Our Lady of the Wind. And the King!
Ugh. The Imperials drink this piss?
Well, it would go some way to explain their breath.
Lady Benedicta! Imperials!
And instead of killing them, you lead the rats straight to us.
Mercy!
Look what we have here, boys. An Imperial bearer. Good. I was getting bored. Boo.
is that thing? If this means what I think it does, Sid hasn't explained it to
Sick him, Torgal! Get him! Sick him, Torgal! Get him, boy! Sick him, Torgal! Get him! Give them all you've got, boy! Keep your distance, boys! Get him, boy! Give them all you've got, boy! There, boy! Sick him, Torgal! Not this time. Don't let them get away. Get him, boy! Over here. You know what to do, boy. There, boy! Get him! You better be on your way, Sid. There, boy! You know what to do, boys. Get him! There, boy! You know what to do, boy. Keep your distance, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him. Over here. Give them all you've got, boy. Sick of Torgal. Over here. Farewell.
You've got branded. Look who's here to save the day. Is this how you recruit all of your charges?
Don't recall you complaining, Benedicta.
So, Sidolphus, remind me, why was it that you betrayed your kingdom? I asked you a question, Lord Commander.
Why? Because I'd had enough of you and your king's antics.
And yet here you are, stealing my branded. What are you plotting?
As if I'd tell you.
Lady Benedicta, we have secured the dominant.
Always something, isn't there?
And she's gone. Did she say where she was going?
No.
Then we head back to Lost Wing. One of the villagers may have heard something.
But we can't just...
Which is why I sent Gav. The man has a nose for these things. Trust me. So, it wasn't about bearers at all. They were looking for a dominant.
Yeah, that's right. Thought we were hiding the bastard. Like any of us would keep a monster like that under our roof. Oh, no offence.
When no one talked, they started rounding up everyone with a brand. And then everyone without one and all.
And locked you in the cellar, hoping sooner or later someone would break. You know, things might have been different if you'd accepted my invitation.
Oh, don't remind us. We were all saying the same thing.
This is our home, innit? Don't mean we won't out when we can, though.
And that, I'll drink to.
Oh, come hear the tale of Lord Dion the Bold, whose tamed worms 1,000 and slain the tenfold. 100 full legions the young dragoon led, and watched as 1,000,000 foes turned tail and fled. His lance levels mountains, it sanders the deep. The skies over storm breaks for
Listen, Clive. Revenge won't bring him back. It won't.
13 years ago, I watched a dominant kill my brother right in front of me. And I did nothing. But now I can. I can kill the son of a bitch. And bring peace to my brother's soul. After that, whatever happens, happens.
Fate. You're content to be its slave, then?
His radiance would have us believe the Imperial host invincible. Yet here we find the Empire's cornerstone teetering on the backs of a handful of cowards and cutthroats. Well, Bahamut may lead 100 full legions. Could it be that the young prince defends a house of cards ready to topple at the slightest breeze? Tell me something. Why do you not resist? Within you lies the power to slay gods. The phoenix perished in your flames. Yet you do not fight. You do not flee. You refuse your gift. Perhaps you are distracted. My offer still stands. Join us and you will be treated with the respect one of our kind deserves.
Lord Margrace, don't!
I'll give you a moment to consider your options. Do be gentle with them.
Clive. Wake up. Gav's back.
Canovant.
One of the Empire's outlying strongholds, though apparently not strong enough to keep out the Royalists. The captured bearers are inside. I'm sure of it.
If Benedicta's orders are to stay in the shadows, she won't be traveling with many men. Meaning, she'll be keeping her prisoners together and close by.
Including the Dominant.
So, we find a way into the fortress and conjure a bit of chaos.
What about me?
Excellent question, Gav. You will wait outside the care and guide those I free to safety.
And miss all the fun. Why can't he do that?
Clive doesn't have your nose. He'd stumble off a cliff before he even found the men. Come on, Gav. You're the best man for the job.
Well,
when you put it that way.
Suppose I'd better scout ahead for any surprises. Don't you let him down.
I won't. All right. Shall we?
Not so fast. We wait until tomorrow.
But he's right there.
And if we leave now, we'll arrive just as the sun comes up. Maybe join the guards in breaking their fast. Come on, Clive. They only just took the place. They'll be there a while yet. We've got one chance at this. You don't want to waste it, do you?
No.
Now that's settled. There's someone I want you to meet.
At this hour?
He's the owner of the tavern, and our best hope of getting a decent night's kip. Quentin, my good man. It seems we'll be spending the night.
I thought as much. Where do you find that one?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Quentin here is an old friend, one who is sympathetic to our cause.
Sympathetic? And he knows about your little sanctuary. I would never have guessed so many people were bent on setting us free. When last I checked, the mere thought would earn you a trip to the gallows.
I am well aware of the risks, as I am of the rewards.
And what could be more rewarding than your very own Dominant of Fire?
A Dominant? Here? Now that I would like to see.
Meaning you haven't?
No, but nothing passes unnoticed in Lostwing. Take your brand, for example. People will see that at once. And I need hardly tell you how they will greet the inquiries of a bearer. You are afraid your words will fall on deaf ears, as they have ever since the moment you were marked. Happily, I can provide a solution to your dilemma. As a favor to Sid, that is. Take this. You will find it has the uncanny power to loosen tongues. May the mother...
Listen, it's his word. But you don't need to... Everyone in Lostwing knows what that's it. Now we can sit here, count.
Let's see if this thing really works.
Any friend of the innkeeper is a friend of mine. I trust it's all here. You're always welcome here in Lostwing.
That a hanged man, I see. It was a good thing you done. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd be off.
These others.
Might have been. Yeah. A thin bloke all swallowed up in his...
Do you recall any...
Including the church.
I see. Sid's found anything.
Tell me. So, a shady lad with a hood, and it not much to go.
But
I've been thinking, if our friend is, there's a reason he's holding back.
What makes you say?
One of the villagers I talked to said the two were separated. If the Waluders, whoever he is, he's careful, cunning, and still, there should be a pair of pallets. What? Now.
Beds? I seem to recall your request being to...
Better than... My thanks, Quentin.
No need for thanks.
You don't, sir.
In exchange for my floor, the Royalists saw fit to erect a barrack. I expected to...
As you... Well, that took longer than expected. It gets easy.
I won't.
If we leave now, we'll arrive at the care when the shadows are at the...
No more. The road south, then? Unless...
I know of another shortcut. You should be so lucky.
It doesn't matter how hard we swim.
And what do you want? Coin purse weighing you down? Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
Well? Want something for you, dear? No scratches, all right? That it? Fine.
It doesn't matter how hard we swim.
Oh, the rest can surely wait.
Appreciate your help with the Royalists' barricade earlier.
Weep not, my children, for hope is not yet lost. Faith in your heart, and the goddess
Back to me, my darling.
If the Royalists were looking to take the care, they'd have posted sentries to prevent any unwelcome surprises. At least I would have.
Well, you should know.
Wrong way, friend. Village is behind
Told you.
Give them all you've got.
Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal. Keep your distance, boy. That's it.
What are the Royalists thinking? Why take a stronghold they've no chance of holding?
When they've no intention of holding it. The king is up to something.
The king?
Well, you don't think they're acting on a whim, do you? This is one of His Majesty's cunning stunts, and he's sent his best to execute it.
There they are! Sick of Torgal! Give them all you've got, boy! Get them! Don't let them get away! Give them all you've got, boy! Don't let them get away! Over here. You know what to do. Sick of Torgal! Give them all you've got, boy! Get him! Keep your distance, boys.
I'll tell your lady you tried.
Over here. Sick of Torgal. Over here. It's over.
Much as I enjoy battering down the front door, I hazard this endeavour will require a bit more tact.
There's an old sluice that empties under the bridge. It should see us through to the lower levels of the care. Sid. We both know why I'm here. But what is it that you want? Why would you risk your life for a handful of outcasts? If anyone ever learned what you've been doing with their property...
They'd have my head in a box. But this isn't just about dominance and bearers, it's about all of us. What I want is to build a place where it doesn't matter what you are, but who you are. But our world isn't ready for a place like that. So, until it is, I use the power I've been given to show people there is hope.
So, tell me about this Benedicta.
The best and worst decision I ever made. Don't underestimate her, Clive. A fight with her icon is not one you're likely to walk away from.
Garuda. Warden of the Wind.
Hey.
Hmm?
The land has fallen. The Eastern Territories all but belong to the Orcs.
I'll have my men ready to depart by noon.
Don't bother.
But what of the mines? Without adamantite...
The blight would have engulfed the mines ere long. Besides, you already have your orders.
Yes, my liege.
The dark swallows more of the realm with each passing day. The land starved of the ether that gives it life. And as the fringes fade, the people flock to the mother crystals, desperate for their blessing. The war we wage for possession of that blessing, it breaks us from within, hastening us to our own destruction.
And so you do what must be done.
I unite the dominants, that we may bring an end to the strife, and found a new order to see us unto tomorrow. The world must be restored, and I will see it so.
You might have already had Sidolphus not betrayed us.
Him again. Lust you still for his embrace?
But... of course not. My liege. I serve you, and you alone.
I remember well the day you first entered these halls. Your pale hand pressed into his, as if it would never let go.
That was a long time ago. Yours is the only hand I need. Now and always.
Soon, my dear. Soon all will know whose hand it is that keeps them from falling into the darkness.
Hold me, my liege. Never let me go.
One of our sentries has failed to report, my lady. Your orders?
Pull the men back inside the care, Geralf.
He is here, then.
Have them lead Sid and his little pet to the chapel. I shall entertain them there. So you've come for me after all.
All clear.
That's a nice trick. You'll have to teach me sometime.